welcome to another Catfish Man's movie reviews for I Like Bad Movies and Collections with an X.com. That's the place for retro game collectors. Show off your collection and ogle over other people's collections. Join in our retro show and tells on Google+. Get out there, check it out, and then of course check out ILikeBadMovies.com, my site for B-movie lovers. Actually, all movie lovers. Don't let the name fool you. I like movies in general, not just bad movies. That out of the way, today's movie that we're going to talk about is a classic science fiction from 1953, War of the Worlds. That's right, H.G. Wells' story that scared the world in the 20s or 30s on the radio, brought to the big screen in 1953 in a beautiful production. I've seen this movie many, many times. The movie actually won the Academy Award for Special Effects, and it definitely deserved it, and it is considered by many people one of the top 100, even top 10 for some people, sci-fi movies of all time. So, without further ado, let's talk about War of the Worlds. Check out this trailer first, then we'll be right back.
This could be the beginning of the end for the human race. For what men first thought were meteors or the often ridiculed flying saucers are in reality the flaming vanguard of the invasion from Mars.
Looks like they're gonna come out of that gully pretty soon. We'll have to rush our defenses to be ready when they do.
The guard can need plenty of reinforcements.
We'll get them. Lieutenant!
Look! They slash across country like scythes, wiping out everything that's trying to get away from them.
That explains why communication is cut the moment their machines begin moving.
Montreal's blacked out. Nothing more's come through.
Same thing that happened on the Pacific coast. Anything from them yet?
No, Mr. Secretary, we've had nothing from San Francisco for over 5 hours.
The nations of the world mobilize their armed might, rushing to defend the Earth against the unknown weapons of the super race from the Red Planet. Is there nothing that can stop the Martian death machines?
Guns, tanks, bombs, they're like toys against them.
We know now that we can't beat their machines. We've got to beat them.
All over the world, human beings cower before the onslaught of these unearthly enemies, whom no one has ever seen. Panic that sweeps around the globe as the great masses of mankind flee blindly in a headlong stampede of hysteria.
Movie. This is definitely a classic. Some great acting, great story. I mean, it is H.G. Wells, the classic sci-fi author and future prognosticator, possibly. Not psychic, but had a pretty good idea what the future is going to hold in many, many cases. This takes place in California. Well, actually around the world, but the story itself takes place in California. What appears to be an asteroid or a meteorite crashes to Earth. Excuse my scratching my nose there. And small town, everybody gathering around. Has to be some scientists nearby that are fishing. People are checking it out. Everybody thinks it's going to be a boon to the town. You know, it's a great big meteor. Come by and check out the town's meteor. Yeah, well, stuff doesn't always work out, right? Well, it turns out that it's the first of many ships from Mars. They've come over, they're taking over, they're destroying everything, and there's nothing that can stand in their way. They're just barreling through. No matter what the military does, it just doesn't work out. People are zapped away in death rays, and houses and cities are being destroyed. The atomic bomb is like a piece of paper landing on their shoulders. It's nothing. What can we do? Will we all die? This is a pretty old story, so I'm not too worried about spoilers. Although, if you are worried about a spoiler, stop now. Because I'll just tell you, right now, we win. But not through any effort on our own part. Everything we tried just didn't work. Turns out us dirty humans and our dirty planet just doesn't work for the Martians. Neat concept, neat story, fantastic movie in beautiful Technicolor, or whatever they called it for this production. If you get yourself a good copy, it looks fantastic till today. I still think these effects look great. I love the design of the ship, and I love the original story. I love the radio play. I love this movie. I haven't watched the updated version because I've got some issues about the main actor who I won't even want to mention, kind of like Beetlejuice. So, bit of a short review today. But all I'm going to say is if you get the chance to watch 1953's War of the Worlds, take that chance. Watch it. If you're a sci-fi fan, you're going to love it. If you've seen it before, hey, take the time to watch it again. It's like a good book. Sometimes you got to read it more than once. Good movies can be watched more than once. Definitely suggest it. Hope some people show up next Saturday. So Saturday, let me take a look at the date. I don't want to guess here. Saturday the 21st. I'm going to put some more information up on collections.com. Didn't get anybody out to watch a movie this weekend due to my fault. I wasn't available. Still looking at doing it. So go to collections.com. Look for me, Catfish Man, when you're there. And the details will be posted on my movies postings or movie reviews. And looking forward to that. Stay tuned for the next review. Not sure what it's going to be. I was thinking about doing classic sci-fi, but not sure. I've done something like that recently on my main blog, ILikeBadMovies.com. Anyways, folks, War of the Worlds, 1953. It's a classic. Watch it or watch it again. But watch it. Keep it real. Keep it retro. And keep watching. Take care, folks.